This video is going to show you how to have your Google form grade itself. All right. So I've made up my quiz. This is a Tech Tuesday quiz that I made. What is your name? What is your email address? If you look at those are short answer questions. I have them required just so that I can identify the student. So that's an identifier. Email address is in case I need to email it back to them. You probably don't need that because there's a setting you can use to do that. But here are my questions. You can see that there are different types. Here's a multiple choice. Here's a true false. Here's a drop-down menu. And here's a select which ones. Okay. So I want my form to be graded when I look at it. So I'm going to come up here to settings. I hit settings and it gives me general. There's why I told you you could collect the email addresses. So that second one I had there's not necessary. Okay. I usually limit mine to salinaschools.org users so that other people on the internet that don't have my Salinas Schools email address can't get to it. And I limit to one response, or the students could possibly turn in more than one. If I come up here, presentation, I usually don't do anything but here's that quizzes one. Here's the key. What you have to do is you have to click that button right there to make this a quiz. Once you make it a quiz, you can say, okay, do you want immediate answers given to the kids, or do you want to do it later? I always do mine later, but I do show them the point value that each question is worth. So once I've done that, I've made this into a quiz, I hit save. Okay, now I come back to my questions. Here's my first question. I click on the question. You can see I've already done this because down here it says answer key 2 points. Click on the answer key. Now I can change the amount of points that this question is worth, and I can also see that little check mark. I can also change what the answer is, or I could put multiple answers. Okay, they could all be right. Well, in this case, Salina are the Bulldogs. Okay. Now, once I have that, I have my points. I'm done editing the question, so I click back there, and you should see it have answer key 2 points. There's my check mark. Same thing with the next one. Dr. Clinton Hirschfeld is the principal, Salina High School. That's an incorrect statement, so that is false. So I come up, my answer key, I click this, 2 points, click false, come back to edit the question. There I have answer key 2 points. So that's just a quick description on how to make my Google form into a quiz that will grade itself.